Hello, loves. It's been a while. I'm back in Sweden. I've been going through my grieving processes and had a lot of healing and taking care of myself. And today's been a heavy day for me, and just allowing myself to have that heavy day. I actually just got out of a session with a client, and I just felt like that was very nourishing, and it gave me the energy to do this little thing that I wanted to do. And I actually wanted to go live on my private Facebook group, but I couldn't, so I popped over here because I wanted to do this thing for my Facebook group, but I'm just going to do it for everyone. So yeah, I just wanted to give you some cards for the coming week. I'm using this deck, Earth Magic. It's the deck that I'm been feeling real connected to, and it's been just like it's been giving me cards that has made me cry my eyes out of how much I needed to hear that. So I just really wanted to share some messages from here and just tell you that, wherever you're at, it's all right. It's okay. Like, you really don't have to be anywhere. You don't have anything to prove. Anything to, you don't have to do anything to be worthy of love. Like, you can be just exactly where you're at and trust yourself. If you need to rest, if you're exhausted, rest. If you feel like you just don't want to do certain things because they don't feel aligned anymore, trust yourself. Like, the biggest thing we do on our journeys is that we don't give ourselves the time and space and patience that we really need to be able to heal truly, like truly heal, truly be with that pain, truly be with what is hurting. We don't give ourselves that time and space because we have this idea of how much time it should take, or we compare our healing journey to someone else's, and we're like, oh my god, I'm not far, like I'm not far enough, I haven't done enough. And you're never behind in life. You're really exactly where you're supposed to be. Just a reminder, like, I need to remind myself of this. I need to really remind myself of this. I need to really come back to myself, because I've felt like I've been in this place of, back and forth, kind of like just feeling like, okay, I'm kind of coming out of the cave, and then I feel like, no, going back to the cave. And at first I was just really disappointed, and then I was like, but that's life. Like, I will be going up and down. Things will not be just like, and my emotions are children that I will learn to parent better and better. Like, when you're doing inner work, you're doing very much what you're doing is reparenting. You're reparenting yourself. And you will need to give your inner child, give that inner child that time and space that it didn't get. You will need to give it that, because we were often rushed as children. Our parents had so much to do and so many going on, and we didn't have the space and time to just be. And we also live in a world where everything is going, growing, healing. And we have made everything into a goal, a result. And we don't stop to just appreciate where we're at and be with what is going on. Just like it is. It's okay. It's okay to feel grief. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to not know. It's okay to doubt. It's okay to be unsure and angry. Like, none of your emotions, feelings, thoughts are wrong. That doesn't mean they are true, but they are not wrong. They are allowed, they are okay, and they have these beautiful messages for you. So I'm not going to go into it even more, but just be really patient with yourself wherever you're at. Like, patience is my key word right now. Patience. And it's okay. It's really okay. And it's okay to just be silly and play and have some fun as well. So the cards, let us see what we get for the coming week. So if you want to do this with me, you can just close your eyes and breathe for a moment and just like feel into what do I need to know for the coming week? Like, what is the guidance, the collective guidance for us for this coming week? Okay. And if you feel like it, I would love to hear what your relationship is with resting and allowing and giving yourself space and pleasure. Because we can get so serious on our journeys and we forget that big healers are actually pleasure and fun. So I'm actually thinking about like feeling into it, because right now I'm very much taking care of myself. So I'm not really wanting to produce and create right now, like for anyone else, just for myself, having some fun. But I've been thinking about creating like a 30 days journeys for, I have some that I've been thinking about or feeling into for like pleasure, awareness, breath, sound, movement, and just, allowing ourselves to heal in another way, a less patriarchal, getting to the goal way, and just being with what is. Okay, so I got 4 cards that just popped out for us. And okay, we have rain, purification, just purifying this coming week. What I'm sensing from this card is just innocence. If I'm being honest, I'm sensing this innocence, just purifying every place that we have blamed ourselves, shamed ourselves, and felt like we're not this innocent, beautiful child. Just purifying, letting the rain wash it all away, just letting ourselves grieve our experience, everything that we didn't get, everything that we didn't say, everything that we didn't connect to, just purifying, grieving, and connecting to the innocence of that. And then dragonfly emerge, so from that place of purification, from that place of releasing, grieving, allowing, we emerge. And not to say that we just emerge and everything is perfect, but we emerge in a new way. We take on a new form, we open up in a new way, we emerge as new beings from that place, from that allowing, we emerge as the dragonfly. Then we have eagle, communion. And what I'm sensing very strongly from this card is that in that place of grieving, in that place of emerging, allowing yourselves to be in communion with a place that feels holy and sacred to us, to be in communion with our soul, to be in communion with the world around us, to allow the world, nature, just that which we see, the root, to hold us and commune with it, be in touch with it in this journey of healing, emerging, purifying, being in communion with the world, allowing that communion. And then lotus flower unfoldment, allowing it to unfold in the time that it needs. Just really allowing it to unfold with every layer, with every bit of the puzzle, just allowing it to unfold. There's no end or beginning, there's no goal. It's just an ever unfolding process. So I feel like these cards are just not only telling us about this week, but really like the process that the world has been in right now, of the pandemic and the slowing down and just coming into ourselves. They gave us this beautiful map to how we can support ourselves through this time, through all of these processes that have been going on. And I've been feeling it hard. Like, we had a really beautiful full moon that I felt really, really much, and that brought up a lot for me. And at first it was challenging, and then it was gratitude and just this humility for just being able to love myself a little bit more and a little deeper in that place. So all the retrogrades, all the planetary stuff, all the lockdowns, all that is going on have been a lot, and it's been really teaching us to go back inside, to source from within, to come into this place of safety within ourselves, and source from within, source from ourselves, source from life, and be in communion. Being communion, being purification, emergence, communion, and unfoldment. So that's what I had to share and speak into a little bit. And if you have been experiencing a hard time, if it's been hard, like, when I say this, I really mean this, reach out to me, like, I have my friend Lisa, my sister Lisa, that we have this thing that we send each other voice messages or just text messages whenever we're feeling something, just allowing that to come through and share with each other, to just have someone to hold space for us and just be true with what is going on. And that can be very, very helpful and healing, just having someone witnessing you, having someone holding space for you. That in itself is just so much, allowing those parts that like hurt and are in pain to just be seen as they are. And that is important to do with someone that you feel safe with. So thank you for me, thank you for you, and thank you for the world, and thank you for these cards. And I'm just gonna end at that. Have a beautiful week and a beautiful Sunday.